It's not a great story. At the time, I just thought, okay, O'Neill's at the time of what the 80s was. But everything was done in one, and we have a decent enough story. We have this set up, they're after the thing, and the whole point of this thing is to destroy the train. They don't give a shit about the singer. To destroy whoever marketed the fucking train. The singer just happens to be on it. There's even a scene where they fight people. Yeah, they have two people doing the whole gun. Snipers set up to take the whole thing out. And Danny and Power Man easily take out the snipers because, well, they're Power Man and Iron Fist. You know, his whole kung fu set and whatnot. This is the 70s, and so people barely know what kung fu is, so they think it can just defeat anything. I mean, I know Bruce Lee had already proven that there were things that needed to be fixed and whatnot within that, but it hadn't quite caught on yet, especially in comics. Or, you know, comic fight scenes are what they were at the time. And I guess they gave GoldenEye this big, huge eye thing, like with Deathlock and shit. Here's the person paying him off that hired him. After, Iron Fist and Power Man realize that it had nothing to do with their hire. And yeah, they take the guy out. You know, easy enough. Because his eye trick is powerful. It's got a good shot from his golden eye or laser eye or whatever the hell, but it's not enough to take out Power Man, of course. So it's a decent enough story. Again, that one's of its time, but we'll get there. There's a story where O'Neill once again gets into, like what he did when he took over Iron Man. Of course, it's not Power Man or Iron Fist that have the drug problem in this one. We'll get to it. He brings in Moon Knight for a while, who everybody thinks is Batman, but he's really more the Shadow, even though that is just I hope they change the costume for the movies, because, no. Unless they make it like it was originally written as a silver and gold thing, oh no. Especially in this day and age where everybody's hypersensitive. Do not put Mark Spector in that all white costume. Just don't do it. No. But anyway, having Frenchie in this, and it's a decent story where he's fighting some organization. Moon Knight is, because this is basically O'Neill was writing Moon Knight at the time, so I guess Power Man and Iron Fist were doing well enough, so he uses them. Believe it or not, Power Man and Iron Fist are being used to help another story. So the whole point of this story is to build up the sales records of Moon Knight. And he's fighting some dude and he gets stuck in, of all things, an empty water tower. And Moon Knight can't climb out. And his girlfriend's worried about him because, these are the two main characters, her and Frenchie. Not going into Frenchie. His dialogue doesn't improve. It's still, Gambit level cringe. Yes, I just use the word cringe. He should not talk like he does in the comics, but he does, so whatever. I know at one point he became a gay character. I don't know if he's still gay in the comics or not. I don't know. That happened during that one time when that one writer came in to try to boost up the sales. I think it worked for a little while on Moon Knight, and then he left. And what always happens with Moon Knight is when somebody strikes gold with him, they leave, and somebody comes in and it doesn't hang on. It just flops off. So they talk to different supporting cast, and we have Mark without his mask here, freaking out. He's already got multiple personalities. So Mark Spector is really freaking out. So it's decent enough characterization. We have him trapped. We have Power Man and Iron Fist trying to help him to find him, so we can at least keep the main characters kind of in the story. but it's really to get you interested in Moon Knight. Yeah, it's basically what it is. It's a hidden. What were those things used to be called? They do that shit back in the day in TV shows. You know, a pilot. Yeah, it's a hidden pilot for his comic. They're doing a crossover to basically make you want to go read Moon Knight. This is probably the best picture I've seen under the art style when Danny was there, but it's not an art style I particularly like in these issues, but the artwork is the writing is very good because it's O'Neill. It is typical of that day, so it's not like it's the greatest writing ever. It's done in ones, and O'Neill's doing good work. He's not doing his best work, but it does fit in what he liked. It has that kind of crime noir feel sometimes. Like the Moon Knight story is more of a crime noir feel, but it's a very 70s comic book crime noir. And they fight, I shit you not, Captain Planet. Yes, this man's name is Captain Planet. And no, he also is not a ripoff, because again, this was in the 70s, early 80s. Because again, it doesn't give me a year when any of this stuff came out. But again, on the early things, I got, you know, the Spider-Man thing. And, let's see what else we got. Oh. Miller has just left freaking Daredevil. I think. Oh, wait. No, I'm incorrect. This story is by Miller. That's why I didn't read it. Because it is a crossover between Daredevil and Power Man and Iron Fist. In the very pages of Daredevil. Now that's way back there compared to where we're at here where O'Neill's doing this. But it's still, yeah, all of this is way before Captain Planet was even a thought. I'm assuming. He's able to make himself to where he can take the impact of Danny's Iron Fist. I guess that's possible, but it's very difficult. But he's still a human guy, but he's just really tough. Again, it does fit into more of Danny's, this type of stuff he likes to write, like pulp, noir, stuff like that. Because I think that's where Danny O'Neill's strength was. That's why he enjoyed Batman so much and hated Superman. He says, well, he's too powerful, which is incorrect. You can write Superman as a powerful character. However, Danny O'Neill's strength was in noir, crime, and things like that. That's why his Question run is so well regarded. And his run, he probably really wanted his Moon Knight run to succeed because, yeah, homeboy here, he's got the multiple personalities and everything. He is essentially like his Shadow run. It's a continuation almost on his Shadow run, except with the name Moon Knight, because Moon Knight is pretty much the Shadow. I mean, it's blatant. And he finds the money that homeboy stole from Captain Planet.